but I have this. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to paste and then just nix. Nix the extra. Really? Really? Signals? Really? Chain signals? Like, are you kidding? Regular rail signals? Like, come on. Give me stuffs. I like stuffs. You are not Urea Station Temp. You are Moondrop Station 1. And you are Moondrop Manure. Alright. That is the train station. How many modules do I have? A few. Oh, right. I should have brought the actual seeds with me. Oops. Oh, and I need to assign the proper thingy. Hey, we got the proper rotations. Hey! I actually set things up correctly. For once. I got the pipes proper. Why is it so far from the train station? I don't know, because I built it before I built the train station. I'll just move it. Or I'll just do underground stuff there. I mean, it's a self-contained. I have space to scale. I have room to scale. That's all. That's what I'll use as my excuse. I can scale this. Maybe. Not actually going to scale. Yeah, so how many do you need to do one cycle? 5? Gosh, is it gonna be better to just do everything in one thingy? Oh, right, and inserters, right. That's the other point. And we need inserters. Uh, yep, and the inserters are necessary with the power poles. I'm gonna just grab that. That makes this significantly simpler in that I can just go right down the line. Oh, hello, Dilmos. Oh, hey, so there's this creature that we haven't unlocked yet at all that we can now unlock. So, like, what even is the purpose of these things? Like, I don't know. what these actually currently exist for. I've got no idea. They need phosphate glass to do the codex of them, and they need alien sample 3s to do them with a whole bunch of other stuff. They grow from eggs as well. That's great. That's fantastic. Where's the recipes to make the eggs in the first place? They render into meat, lard, chitin, guts, and arthropod blood. And they need saline water to grow the eggs. I was like, do these things have a special product that they make? Not currently. I mean, there's the egg, but again, where's the egg? Not when I'm carrying a thing. Tilmo egg. How do we egg? And what is egg for? And why is there a cub? That's stuff. Alright, well, what? GTA. GTA needs Dilmo egg. The gene transfer agent. Okay, and we need that for utility science. That brain utility science. As well as these other things that are going to actually be required for utility science. So, for like the perfect whatevers. Maybe. And Mark IV things, and like stuff. It's needed for stuff. The beautiful stuff. So there's this thing that's perfect samples. Yeah, these things. Yeah, that stuff. So, utility science now requires this stuff called perfect samples. One perfect sample. In order to get one perfect sample, you need these things. How does one get these things? Well, what is this? This is from an improved Arcod anti-tumor. Some lung. We've got cryogland from Oroxygenic Corlex. We've got automucosa, the adaptable automucosa from Zipier. Rec-A's, so you need the Rec-A protein for that, which, yeah, that's gonna be stuff. GTA, there we go. So, why do we need Dilmos? We need Dilmos for their eggs for GTA. There we go. Late game shenanigans. That's how I'll put it. That's how I'll word it. Late game shenanigans. Alright, just gotta get everything powered fully. Looks like I worked a little bit on the power at some point in the past. Yeah, let's just grab one of these little dudes. Yeah, get that going, and then have one off towards the side. You would. You would. One tile. One stupid tile. Ahem. Stuff. Things. Bring me manure. You are named correctly. Yes, yes. Bring me manure. Manure is next to guano. Still has unknown key. Guano still needs its name defined. The trains are coming. This is the line. Come on. Come on, make it through. So the trains shouldn't have too much of an issue getting here. They have arrived. I see the trains. Ah, yes, stuff is moving. Stuff is producing. Oh right, I need stuffs. I need to put down and make the thingies. The hot air. The hottest of air for flue gas. Where things? Yes, these beautiful things. Make me the hot air. Place down the advanced foundry. That will make the hottest of hot stone. I've just put 2 down. I don't know if I need more than that. Most likely not. 50 per second. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be sufficient. I also need to, you know, actually hook up the flue gas. That would be very important to actually have the flue gas hooked up. And they also need some beautiful and wonderful stuff known as water. Water! Oh, right, I don't need to go anywhere else. Just give it water. Water! And seeds would be nice. Where did all the seeds go? Oh, hey, we got feedback of 2. But no, really, where did all of the seeds go? There's 1. So the seeds go here. 3. That's not sufficient. Where did the other seeds go? Oh, there they are. Duh. Yeah, there's the other seeds. What? Of course. You need 14. You need 14 cuz obviously you need more seeds. More seeds are required for this process to get moving. You know, just more seeds. After all. Okay. That should be that. It needs to cycle, it needs to scale, it needs to do all the beautiful, wonderful things. I need to, for the moment, not allow some stuff to go elsewhere as this cycles ever so slowly. In the meantime, I will bring down all rocks must die. As I continue hitting rocks, please go away, all you stuff. All you stuff. Yes, all you stuff. Very grammatically correct today. You there are either this line or this line, doesn't really matter. Hey, we're actually aligned on this section. Alright, that will be the Moondrop out. I will make a train. Give it some fuel. Be like, hey, you are Moondrop, Station 1. Oh, right, I need to, be like, hey, you are Moondrop Depot 1. Circuit condition. Limit to about that many. Yeah, it'll be okay like that. And you can go and do your thing. Yay! We did it. We did it. It just needs another set of stuff. Just add modules. That's all we need to do. Just add modules. Ish. Over time. Yeah, output priority left. So again, stuff doesn't get stuck. That'll make it go faster. It'll now output the 21. It has enough seeds, actually, for now. I would not be surprised to see seeds begin to back up, which is the ideal situation, the most of most ideals. Yep, I see you starting to back up. Well, I'll let that do its thing for a little bit of time. Maybe I'll bring in a whole bunch of stuffs. Nah, I'll just let it do its thing. It will eventually back up on seeds and all that and start actually offloading to the train the extra Moondrop seeds that it'll produce. In the meantime, there will be Moondrop being produced over here. I apparently have a absolute massive amount of stone sitting. One of the hardest things, by the way, about going back to a vanilla experience, or basically just any other mod that doesn't do this, is, yeah, that stack size of stone. Yeah, that stack size on stone. Having it be 50 after having it at 500 is just terrible. It is a terrible experience. It is not pleasant going back to 50 from 500 on stone and coal in particular. Alright, let's see how many modules there are. I am tempted oh, it's pulling from here. Aha. There we go. And now I have a few modules in store. Yay. We can improve the thingy faster instead of waiting forever as it loops. As it positive feedback loops, we can make this positive feedback loop go even faster. Let's go do that. And then cotton guts. Maybe. Maybe. We shall see. That we shall. So. Yeah, a few more. That's a few more. I will actually break this there. Send stuff up. Allow it to divide evenly between these. And they can just operate now. And this will be so much faster. So much faster. Now that we'll have multiple machines moving at a time. I didn't actually fill that. Hold up. Fill that as much as possible. Yay. We did the thing. Why are you... Oh. What? Ah. I see. There you go. Have water. Have some water. And move and operate and be functional. Just be functional. And yeah, this is a very important part. Right here. This is very important. I need to not forget to do this every time with creatures in particular. When dealing with the actual modules. So that I, have modules to do stuff with. You are missing your output somehow. Yeah, that would be ideal to have those inserters. This is why we sit here. By the way, this is one of the reasons to watch this moving and make sure it is moving. All right, now we're looking really good. We're looking really good now. Oh, stuff. So much stuff. And eventually the seeds will back up, and then we'll start filling this chest, and it'll be great. Won't take too long either to do that. As we get more and more and more going, even with just this many being operational to some degree. Now note that as soon as we back up here, which you can see we're backing up. We're backing up. It's backed up. Oh, right. I don't know how I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. The output with loaders is different than the input with loaders, so we should be fine at this point. Auto-saving is auto-saving. Alright, we're all the way up here on this last one. There's a little bit of excess. A little bit, and it just got used. But soon enough, this will be stopped and it won't operate fully. It'll be great. Everything will be awesome. There it goes. There it goes. We're back. We're back. We're backing up. We're backing up on the stuffs. Now, I could just grab all this. Or I could wait for the whole thing to back up and have it start filling the chest. And, you know, I think I'm just going to wait for it to fully back up and then start filling the chest. And grab from the chest. Because this is going to have to be filled anyway. Like, regardless, this will need to have a full thing of the Moondrop Mark 1 anyway. And slowly but surely this will cycle for us. It will be glorious. Glorious and magnificent. And we're almost there, too. Like, once this one lane finishes going all the way down here, everything that tries to come in from that lane will start going into the chest. Come on, give me more. Give me more stuffs! Not that bad, even at Mark 1. On the modules. Of course, it is half the speed it could be at Mark 2. But hey, we've got stuffs. Time for more machines doing their stuff. It's time to go back and forth, 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 back and forth. Placing all of these modules in all of these machines. Because, you know, 960. 960 is a few. It is a few to get everything sorted. Do I want to, like, have everything down the line? Nah. No. I think my answer to that is, nah. And I could just go away at this point and come back and have this be, like, a full chest of stuff. But I want to complete it, because if I leave, the chances are I'm not going to come back anytime in the next 10 hours to truly fix this. I'll end up just forgetting about it completely. I need to finish this now. And that includes getting all of the rest of the modules in these up here. About halfway through. About halfway through. So, you know, a few more stacks. Now, the rate is going to be about the same the whole time of the for the accrual here of these modules. Because I'm not letting things extend down. I could let it extend down. I mean, sure. Let's go ahead and start using these other machines. Now, what will happen here is that it will cause this to stop. So there'll be a brief period as everything flows through to back up again. We have to wait for stuff to back up again. But it will back up again. Because the stuff at the end just won't move. Yay, things. Excellent that things function and flow. Always good to see. It's just ever so slightly unfortunate that we don't have that many Mark IIs yet. We have like 6 Mark IIs, which is not quite enough. Not quite enough. Now, the interesting part, I guess is how I can word that, this nets 15 total out, and it will use 4 plus a little bit of the 5th, right? It'll use the full 4 plus a little bit of the 5th, so this is actually going to be moving pretty consistently, but it will back up on one lane and have the rest being output here, about equivalent to 15 per second. So, yay, as things continue to move. Three left, plus a little bit on that 4th, and we should be good. We're almost there. We've almost done it. In fact, with that, we should be done with it. Just making absolutely certain, and that, as they say, should be that. That is everything with modules. I can now shove the rest of this into that chest and then let it flow all the way down into my train. And that is Moondrop. Done. It has been finished. About freaking time. Now, the last half hour of this stream, for the last half hour, it is time to think and perform the stuff. The thing. We need to do the thing. We need cottongut. The glorious cottongut. The majestic cottongut shall exist. So I need to bring in wood. I need seaweed. Seaweed will be made out of that limestone. And no other seaweed recipe exists besides the one that is made out of limestone. We need Relesia seeds. Okay, Relesia seeds. Well, that comes out of Relesia. This is getting to that point where it's like, do I do the thing? Do I make the Relesia factory? No. I don't wanna do that thing. But I will if I have to. This needs a matrix solver. Of course, bringing in the Moondrop directly, bringing in the bedding directly. Closed barrel system here is fine. Those are Mark 1 studs. Those are Prandium Mark 2s. Yes, we're at that point to decide, do we want a distributed or a centralized system?